So what's up everyone, Bolts Gaming here today, and today we're going to be playing some more Greenville. And today we're going to be reviewing the 2008 Dodge Viper Hennessy Venom 1000 TT. I'm pretty sure that is correct. I don't know about the Venom part though, but I know it's a Hennessy. So the in-game name of this is the 2008 Bullhorn Python. Trim is Heen Poison TT. The color that I currently have on it is the red clear coat, which is stock, and the Heen 6-spoke rims. So, if you would like to buy this car, just copy down the name, everything else, the trim, specs, everything, and you could get yourself this car. Because I think definitely after seeing this review, you guys are gonna want this car. So, this car is again 2008 Dodge Viper Hennessy 1000 TT. So, this car is a little bit outdated, as we could see by the headlights. It's kind of outdated. I think it's been in the game for at least 2 years, because when I was looking to see if anyone had done reviews on this car, because I never see this car. But when I was looking, I saw videos from 2 years ago. So this car is definitely a little bit outdated. But that's okay. That doesn't mean it's still bad. I still love this car. So let's get a start up here real quick. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad, but the part that I like is let's go into neutral and just listen. You hear that something in the background that just sounds like it's like blowing air or something? Well, that's a turbo. And this car, from what I know, is twin turbocharged V10. And this car sounds awesome. Like, I can't even get enough of that. Hold up. Oh my gosh. And then the flames. Oh my gosh. This car just sounds so... Oh my gosh. I missed. Okay. Anyway, this car just sounds so good. And I don't even really have words for how good it sounds. It just sounds so good. Like, this is literally my favorite car. And here, I have all of these cars. I don't even know how many cars this is. But it's even more favorited than the Dodge Demon 170, the Daytona, the GTR. Some of my favorite cars, this beats them easily. Just because of the turbo, but, well, not just because of the turbo. Kind of other reasons. The flames, the sound of the turbo. There's also you're only hearing about half of the turbo. There's actually occasionally, it's kind of hard to make it happen, but occasionally the turbo will actually play along the actual turbo sound. So it'll be like it'll be the turbo sound, but it'll be longer and it'll have the actual sound of a turbo blow off. So it sounds really good. But now let's get this thing onto the road now. Ooh, sounds so good. Ooh, that just sounds so good. Alright. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna be doing a top speed test. Yeah, you could just, that turbo's just, I just love the turbo. That's actually one of the reasons, yeah, you hear a little bit of a longer version there. It's not the longest version, though. So, yeah, that's literally what makes this car awesome, the turbo. By the way, since I forgot to show, these are the lights, and then we have the turn signals. Yeah, and you could tell definitely that everything is very outdated, as this just, you could tell it's just very outdated. But that doesn't make it bad at all. Like, this car is still absolutely awesome. So now let's go into neutral, and we're gonna launch the car. Actually, there we go. There we go. And usually you can hear a turbo blow off when it shifts, like that, because since it's shifting gears, the turbo is time to blow off. Not every time you'll hear it, because sometimes it shifts fast enough that it doesn't happen, but a lot of the times when shifting up, you can hear it. So the top speed of the Viper is 206 miles per hour, which isn't bad. Oh gosh, the braking though, that's bad. I think the braking is the only really bad thing on the car, though. Everything else is decent. Well, other than the gas guzzling problem. This thing actually has a gas guzzling problem. So, I mean, it's a twin turbocharged V10. I mean, what were you expecting? But, Point is, it does guzzle gas a little bit much, so if you don't have enough money to really be paying for gas, I'd suggest you might as well hold off on getting this car, as it does kind of guzzle gas. The other thing too is this car is also, for this trim model, etc., it's currently sitting at $250,000 from the dealer. So it's not bad. Especially for this much. Like when I first got it, I just wanted it because it looked really mean. Like it looks better than all the other Vipers. So I didn't even know it had a turbo. I just got it, and ever since I got it, I've whenever I sell it, I always get it back. That's the first car, because like sometimes I'll sell it so I can get limited. I'll sell it once I have enough money. I will get the car back. This is the first car that I get back. Jeez, 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 jeez. But yeah, this is the first car that I get back. Once I sell, once I get the limited I want. So this car means definitely a lot, as sounds so good. It's always been a car that I've actually had. So ever since I bought it, it's been definitely a car that I've been keeping. And I think you could see why, especially when you gotta listen to this every time you drive it. Jeez, that sounds so good. I can't get enough of the dang turbo. The turbo, it's also because it's one of those cars that you just never see on the road nowadays. Like, I very rarely ever even see a 2008 Dodge Viper. I've actually never seen a 2008 Dodge Viper Heen Poison TT driving in Greenville. Never. And I've owned this car, or at least cars like this, for what, about 5, 6 months. So I've had this car, well, not this exact model because I've sold it a couple times, but I've had this car for about 5, 6 months, and I've never seen another copy of this car. Like, not color wise, but like the same trim. I've never seen another one of these cars. The only trim I've seen is just the base model of the 2008. And I've seen one of the SRT versions, the SRT 10. So that makes this car all the more rare to even see on the road. So it's definitely very cool. And you'll be one of the few people who probably even has this, because this car you just never see on the road anymore. So now we're gonna head to the dealer, and I'm gonna show you some more specs of the car, along with pricing, speed, whatever else. I don't know what else it needs to say. Yep, it's already dinging at me that I'm low on gas. And I think we started the video about around here. Yeah, definitely it's a gas guzzler. That's just it. Alright, so let's see if this thing will load. Okay, so you're gonna want to go to the Bullhorn brand and scroll down to 2008. So not the 2017 Viper. This this Viper is really cool. That's not the car we're looking for. We're actually looking for the 2008 version. So 2008 Bullhorn Python. There we go. That's the one we want. So this is the trim I usually see driving on the road, the SFP10. So it's the base model pretty much. But this is the one that I never see on the road. So it's the Heen Poison TT, and jeez, you can already tell, like, that looks mean. And then you also have this one. This one looks mean too, but I think the other one looks meaner. You have the ATP, which should be the SRT10 version. Not 100% sure about that, but I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, and oh wait, that's the wrong car. So we go to here and the specs. 206 miles per hour is the top speed, 340 horsepower, and 13 miles per gallon. So yeah, it's 3,445 pounds, so not bad. It's rear-wheel drive, and it only seats two, so if you want to take someone else on your joyride of a car, then you can. Only one other person, though, but jeez. And, of course, it's $250,000, so it's not really the cheapest, but when you get that turbo with it, you kind of see why. It's 250K. I mean, this is the only car in-game that I know of, at least, that has a turbo that sounds just like that, or, like, even a turbo. haven't seen or heard another car with a turbo. All I've really heard is superchargers. And if they do have turbos, they're just not as loud as this one. This one has such loud turbos, and I love that. So, yeah, definitely is worth it. I also have all these other cars, so if you guys do want to actually see me do reviews on any of these other cars, you could pause, check out what other cars I got. If you want to see me do reviews on these cars, let me know which ones down in the comments below, and I'll do reviews on them, because some of them are limited, so you're not going to see them again. Like this car. This is a $1.5 million car. Very few people probably even have this car. This car was like, I don't even know, $1 million? Very few people probably have that either. This one was also limited from the Halloween event. So, but I've seen a lot of people with it. This car, I don't know if a lot of people even have it. This car, definitely not a lot of, well, actually, a lot of people have it. And this car, not very many people actually have it. I haven't seen it a lot, but I don't know. If you want to see me do reviews on any of those cars, let me know down in the comments below. But I think that's where I'm going to end it off for today's video. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please leave a like and subscribe. It does help me out. And then don't forget to join my Discord down below so you know when I post new videos like this one. Also go buy my merch, which will be the first link in the description. And with that, everyone, have a great day. And I will see you guys again next time. Goodbye.